Welcome to Proven and Probable, where we focus on metals, mining, and more. I'm your host, Maurice Jackson. I'm joined today by first-time attendee, Dylan Milks. Dylan, where are you from?
I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Now, you're a first-time attendee.
That's right.
What brings you here?
So I started following the space probably about 3 years ago, just getting information and really following a lot of Rick Rule's work and really taking notes. Anything he said, I would take notes and just go over them, review them. And finally, about last April or May, I finally started to put some money in the market in the space.
Interesting. So what brought you to the conference?
Again, just following Rick Rule and hearing the endorsements that you give him and sort of the advertisements for the conference, and I decided that in order for me to take the next step into being more in the industry, more in the market, I felt like I needed to really improve my level of education in the market.
So have you learned anything while at the conference?
Absolutely. I think I've learned probably by the first half of the first day, I felt that I already got my money's worth. And I felt that everything else was just, I was blown away by the conference, by the content, by the people that are attending, the quality of people that are here, and really the collective wisdom I think that everybody has who is not only presenting, but also even just attending the conference.
Absolutely. How about some issuers that you didn't maybe learn about or you learned more about? Which ones got your attention?
So one of them I thought that really stood out to me was Terrax Minerals. I felt like their project, I think, up in the Northwest Territories is on a known gold belt, and there's a lot of other some mining companies that have mines south of them, and I felt like their land package is quite massive, about 450 square kilometers, and their geologist was known for a discovery about 200 kilometers north of where they are. So to me, when I look at that from a probability standpoint, I felt like they have a lot of highly probable that there's something could be there, and I felt like that was one that really stood out to me, which I really liked.
How about some of the guest speakers that came in? You have Doug Casey, Rick Rule, Jim Rickers. Talk to us about them.
Yeah. So I think in particular, I've been following all those people, all those names for quite a while. So I think even just to meet them in person, I think was quite an honor actually, and quite exciting. And all their content is fantastic. In particular, Jim Rickers this morning, I thought some of the things he said I think were quite eye-opening. In particular, his comments about his certainty that sometime between early 2018 and mid-2018, he seemed confident and certain that there was going to be some form of military skirmish between America, United States, and North Korea.
Interesting. And for someone, myself 3 years ago was my first time attending.
Yeah.
You actually get to have some me time with the people that you've been following for years.
Exactly.
Isn't that's amazing? And you realize that these are genuine people.
Absolutely, yeah.
They're genuine people and they're willing to share information with you.
Yeah.
And as you alluded to as well, breaking it down to the attendees. Yeah. I agree with you. The attendees such as yourself bring just as much, if not more, to the table here at the conference. Yeah. So it's for someone watching for the first time that's been on the fringe to attend, what would you say?
I would say don't hesitate. Just do it. Jump right in and do it. And I just from my own experience, as I said, the first half of the first day, I felt I was already got my money's worth. And again, just the relationships you meet, the people that I've been following on YouTube for several years, people like yourself, and many others as well, to get to meet them and talk with them and pick their brains, hear about some ideas, hear about their even just the way how they see things differently, and just to glean that wisdom and knowledge from them. I think definitely walked away from this conference with just a wealth of information. And I feel like what I've learned here is just going to make me so much money in the next year.
Agreed. Very much agreed. So we'll see you here next year.
Absolutely. I've already signed up.
All right. Dylan, thank you for your time. And again, we encourage anyone watching today's program on Proven and Probable, make sure you contact Sprott and make sure you sign up for next year's symposium again. We're at the Sprott Natural Resource Symposium here in Vancouver. Dylan, thank you again.
You're welcome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable. Remember to like and subscribe for more conversations with the most respected names in the natural resource space. Check out our website at www.provenandprobable.com. The information presented on Proven and Probable is provided for educational and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice or any other advice. You should not make any financial, investment, or trading decision based on any of the information presented without first undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or competent financial advisor.